Hi, I'm Samsun Lobe. Welcome to this edition of Collecting the Future. In this video, we have Legends of Dragonore by Formo Toys. This is a really fun series. So, real throwback to 80s sort of Masters of the Universe, Thundercats type figures. And when I first looked at these, I just thought they're so ridiculous. But sometimes things are so bad that they're actually quite good. If you look at the figures, the names of them as well, Obscuro, Rator, Pantera, I mean, it's just a real 80s throwback, but that's what makes them so cool, for me especially. So Wave 1's released in 2023. There were 6 figures in that line. They did a Wave 1.5, which is sort of like a re-release of some of those figures, just with different colorings. That was in 2024. And then Wave 2 was released in 2025. There are the standard sort of bubble figures that you can see here. There's also the dragons. So we have Igniter, Scorchwing, and Pyrant. And when I first saw these, I just thought they were hilarious figures. They just look ridiculous. But when they're posed, they don't look too bad. But again, you'll see what I mean if you take a look at the Formo Toys website. So the other thing about these is they're modular. So they all come apart. You can swap the bits and pieces over and make different figures. But each figure comes with a separate piece. And you can make then a unique figure called the Divine Armor of Power. I mean, it's just cool, isn't it? So that's a really good take on it all. Originally, these were only available in the US, but now they are available in the UK. So the first set I imported, and now I'm buying them directly from the toy stores in the UK. Available on pre-order now for new ones. The pre-order does take a long time, so this is one of those series when you pre-order it, you usually forget that you've pre-ordered them, and then 12 months later those figures turn up, which is always a nice surprise. If we're talking price, they're around £35 mark, which I think is pretty good for what they are. Already the second-hand market is pretty strong. Most of these have doubled in price on eBay, especially the first series. They're now becoming quite hard to get hold of because they didn't make that many. So again, it's still an initial series, so probably one that's worth adding to your collection because there aren't that many to collect at the moment. Thank you very much for watching.